First, obviously, your first, I guess, unofficial taste of college basketball. Just for you, just your first time playing against a different team at the college level. Just what was it like for you, and just where did you feel like you had the most success today?
Yeah, it was just fun to play out there, play against somebody else. Like I said, we've been competing with each other, against each other for a couple months now. So just to play against somebody else, it felt good, and I'm happy we got the win.
And Trevon, there's been a lot just kind of talked about how much you've grown in the offseason. Just, I guess, where do you feel like you've grown the most in the offseason? How do you feel like that kind of came to fruition tonight?
I would just say I just felt more comfortable, and I'm just more comfortable and confident in my work that I've put in, and with the coaches, and how they want to play me. So I would just say it was probably confidence.
Okay. You guys dominated in the paint, plus 20 scoring there, and really both ends, and then transition tonight. Talk about those two parts of the game that really separated.
Obviously we knew they wanted to play fast, so we wanted to play fast. Their floor is a little tilted. They play real fast on offense, but they don't want to get back on defense. So, we was just trying to take advantage of that, and we did well that tonight.
Yeah, basically what he said. We knew what the game plan was. We came in wanting to play faster than them. We knew they were tough on defense. We knew they deny a lot. So we just wanted to be tough, come out with the better energy tonight, and that's what happened.
I know this one doesn't count on the official record, but are y'all going to be on pace to set the dunk record at Arkansas? Because you got a few tonight.
We'll see. It's a long season, so.
Yeah, y'all held Cincinnati to 28% shooting from the floor. What was y'all's mindset going in, and kind of what helped y'all do that?
Just be there on the catch. Coach Chen preached that every day. Just be there on the catch. High shoes, just be there on high tops, and just contest. We knew they were great shooters. They're looking to score, so we just got to be there on the catch, and that's what we did.
Darius, you saw you get up and down in transition, like y'all talked about. You even got a dunk. TV, have you seen him? Have you seen him dunk and be able to?
No, I haven't seen many dunks at practice, so I was surprised.
And Darius, what's it like playing with a guy like TV who can get up and get it from really anywhere on the floor?
Yeah, it's great. First play of the game. I seen it early, but I was talking to coaches last year about guys I'm excited to play with. And he was like the main one. I was like, I can't wait to play with him. You can ask anybody. I was like, I know I can't wait to play with TV. So yeah, it's great. Finally they'll see soon when the season starts. They'll see how good he really is.
Trevon, how big of a boost is it this year? It just feels like there's so many guys that can initiate offense. Mm-hmm. Darius, DJ, Billy, then Malik. What does that make for the offense when it can be a bunch of different guys who just get it going?
We're just dangerous. Really, we're just really dangerous. We can just play open, and when we have Malik Ewing in there, that's 5 people that can dribble the ball and make plays off the bounce. So it's just I don't think I've played on a team with this much talent. I'm trying to think. Maybe Anthony Black here, but this is crazy playing with a whole bunch of people with this much talent. It makes it a lot easier for me, and I assume they feel the same way.
You mentioned Malik, and I think we all knew about his shooting coming into the year, but tonight he had a lot of rebounds, assists. What impressed you the most about his performance tonight?
Malik Thomas? Oh, we've been seeing it the whole summer. He's not shy when it comes to shooting the ball, and he makes them. So we're gonna keep trusting him to shoot them and make them, and we believe in him when he shoots it, and he's probably our best shooter. So.
Darius, when you and DJ are out on the floor, you got two guys that are natural point guards. For you, how natural is it or unnatural is it to kind of play without the ball, and especially on the offensive end?
I feel like it's very natural. I feel like high school, I was a good scorer. So, my coach at both schools put me in good positions to score off the ball. So I feel like it's kind of natural to go on and off the ball, and I don't really have a problem with that. We tell each other all the time, any one of us can bring it up. It don't really matter. And, we get out fast.
And Trevon, where do you feel like you are now as compared to where you were at the end of last season with your game?
I don't know. We haven't even played a real game yet, so this is just an expedition. I just try to come out and play confident.
Yeah, Darius, so much attack from you start to finish. Kind of what was your mindset coming into tonight, and how good it was to get a fast start?
Yeah. Talking about for me or the team?
Yeah, for you.
I feel like I came out settling too much, and Coach Cal just told me get downhill, go by the guy, and I started doing that more, and the game started flowing better. We made a couple runs, and yeah, it was great.
For both of you, Malik ends up with a game high 18 points. What were kind of your thoughts about his performance?
I've been seeing this since high school. Like he said, he our best shooter. He shoots a high clip every day, and if he missed 4 in a row, he gonna shoot 4 again. So he's not shy of doing that, and I'm glad everybody got to see tonight.
Yeah, Trevon, a good mix of passing from new guys and also returning guys. What'd you kind of think of that and that chemistry?
Yeah, I mean, just trying to share the ball, play unselfish. We've been preaching it the whole summer. We know that's what's going to make us good and, help us all out individually. So just, we just try to play unselfish.
And how'd it feel to get the dunk party started, and your thoughts on Billy's 3?
He could have threw the lob a little bit higher. I wanted to really punch it, but
He did say
that.
we
we completed. And who hit the 3? Billy? Who hit the 3?
3 dunks.
3 dunks.
Oh, 3 dunks.
Yeah.
How many dunks did we have tonight?
11.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know. He's just Billy is who he is, and he's like that every game. So I mean, that speaks for itself.
Yeah, we've talked about Darius and Malik Thomas just a lot, just as freshmen coming in. Trevon, just where do you feel like you've seen those two guys kind of grow since they've been on campus, and how nice is it to see them have success this early, even though it's not a real game, but still.
I mean, obviously coming in, these are some of the best freshmen in the nation. So we know they can score with ease. So coach was just kind of preaching the whole off season, just. We need to do other things defensively, for him being a point guard, sharing the ball a little bit more. I mean, he did a great job tonight. Everybody did a great job. Malik Thomas, he's not shy, and, these guys aren't shy, and I like that about him.
Final question, Ken. All top 8 guys got to start when you looked at first half, then different starting group second half. Is there starter value up and down this lineup 1 through 8 as you look at?
What do you mean by that?
8 guys that could start any given night.
Yeah, y'all know that. I mean, it's self-explanatory. We got Billy Richmond and Malik Thomas coming off the bench, so I mean, yeah.